What's up, YouTube? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And today we're going to get a little toxic. We're just going to talk, vibe out over the red gameplay. But right away, we're going to talk about reasons why the 2K League ended, as you guys see in this tweet. This is going to talk about the comp community in general. We're just gonna talk about the comp community. It's kind of sad the state we're in. But right here, on this tweet, we're talking about reasons why League ended, and we're gonna look over the red gameplay. And we're going to talk about what's going on with the comp community, what's going on with the current state of the game, why the current state of the game is so bad. So number one in my tweet, I said viewership is low and no one cares about competitive 2K except our small niche community, which is kind of true, bro. Like, I'm going to be honest, a lot of these league players and competitive players have this huge ego. They acting like all eyes are on them and like they're this big superstar, when in reality, no one really cares about the comp community. Like, no one really cares. And to the people that do care, shout out to y'all, bro. Like, for real. But we're a small minority of people that really care about competitive 2K. So viewership is low and no one cares about competitive 2K. And then put number two, 2K adds Gravity Ball and doesn't add the 2K League. So if you guys don't know, people have been asking about the 2K League DLC for a while. If you guys don't know, 2K League had a different mode and different players, different setups. Everyone was set to a certain overall or build, so everyone used the same overalls and builds. They're the exact same, so everyone's on a level playing field, and it's on a higher difficulty. So everyone wanted to play league build mode on 2K. Everyone was begging for 7 years to have league build on 2K, and guess what 2K said? 2K ignored the 2K League, and they added Gravity Ball. They add the modes they want, because in reality, 2K doesn't really respect the 2K League. A lot of people don't respect it. So I said, we need to humble ourselves, and we're small fish, and we got to stop egoing others. So a big theme with these league players, not all of them, a big thing with these league players is they like to ego people who aren't on their level, quote unquote, or who they think aren't good. And me, Chalk, and Splash, we talked about this all the time. So if you guys don't know, me, Chalk, Splash was in the league. We were superstars. And then when we got out the league, everyone that's in the league in their circle, they started treating us like trash, like we were trash and like we weren't anything. And what I noticed, it wasn't just us. They treat everyone like that. So if you're not in the league and you don't benefit these players in some way, they literally look at you like you're beneath them. And it's just wild that people do that over like a 30K salary. Like, these guys aren't millionaires. These guys aren't these big time people, and they walk around like they are. So that was kind of annoying. Number three, I said players in the league, 90% is just collecting a check. I have stories for days for players in the league. They have no respect for their coaches. A lot of them will tell their coaches SMD. A lot of the players are just very toxic. Sleep during practice, show up late, don't watch film, don't care about the teammates, bash their teammates 24/7. Players in the league, they just didn't care, and they were just collecting a check. They were finessing the NBA. So number three, the players in the league was just really toxic. Number four, coaches in the 2K League, 90% of them was just collecting a check. A lot of the coaches in the league was in power trip positions. They never had any type of success in life or just in general. And they used the league to bully players, just bully people in general, and it was very unprofessional from 90% of the coaches. So I'll say players and coaches to blame. Number five, I put comp community in 2K is a scam. How do you ask? And then I put people act shocked when Kenny was successful at lock. Dave Fry won at PG. Dimes was good at center. Seam was good at center. Mom was good at shooting guard. They're all surprised when 2K is the easiest esport out there. So the reason I put number five, comp community is low-key a scam, is because there's multiple situations where somebody got drafted that wasn't really that good, but everyone in that group hyped him up, and he's just a role player that guards corner and sits in the corner on offense. You know what I mean? Like, you could put anyone in that position and they'll be successful. But the comp community comes together and brings up someone that's not even supposed to be in the league. So, that's what I'm trying to say. And then when I brought up Kenny got work, Day Fry, Dimes, Mama, Seam, it's the fact that if you're a good 2K player, I feel like you should play 1 through 5. And Kenny, Day Fry, Dimes, Mama, Seam, they're good at every position. But everyone was shocked when they'll win at different positions. When 2K is the easiest esport on the game, you should be able to play 1 through 5. But there were people in the 2K League, real professionals getting paid, that can't play more than one position. They only play one position at a mediocre level. So that's why I said 2K comp community is a scam, because a lot of these guys can only play one mode, one position at a mediocre level. And there's people who are good at every single mode, can play every position, and they laugh at them because they're not in the circle. But then the people who are doing the laughing, they can't even play one position correctly. So that's why I'm saying the 2K community is like low-key a scam when it comes to comp. And then I said, you could be the best player in the world, but if you don't have teammates around you, people will laugh and consider you trash. Talent really doesn't matter. It's hard to identify talent when everything is mental. So that's true, because some of the best players in the world, guys, if you guys don't know, some of the best players in the world, that when the lights come on and it's a wager time or they're playing on stage or in person, they go from the worst player to the best player to the worst on stage. And usually what you see is people who aren't that good in practice or cool environments, they turn up and become really good on stage. So to be honest, everyone's on the same level talent wise on 2K. It's all it is reps and mental. So that's all I said that. A lot of people agree with that. I said 2K League pros should be able to play multiple positions and actually be skilled. What we saw was glorified role players that the casuals don't even respect. Quote unquote, I feel like I can play every position except PG in the 2K League. That's easy. That's what casuals say all the time in the Twitch streams. They'll see these locks, these power forwards, these centers, shooting guards. They'll see everyone except for the point guard like just do easy stuff. And then the casuals will say, that's easy, I could do that. That's easy. And to be honest, that's kind of true, because there's a lot of role players in the league that are really bad 2K players, but they got away with it because they had a good squad around them, good friends. And the casuals peeped through that. They seen the BS and they didn't respect that. So that's another point I made. Another point I made was a lot of the coaches, players are just terrible people. Since the league ended, I got scammed 3 times already. When 2K League is around, everyone puts on a mask and acts good. Deep down inside, people have issues to work on, power trips, egos, etc. So I'm gonna be honest, I've been in the comp community for like 10 plus years at the highest level, and this is the first year I really got scammed. So this year I got scammed 3 times, so I'm not gonna put names on it. I don't want to disrespect people, it's whatever, bro. Yeah, but I got scammed 3 times, and it's because the 2K League has ended and no one's putting on an act no more. So we gotta do better as a community. It's funny, everyone acts so cool and good when the league's around because they need to put on a persona. But now you see true colors come out, the Wild Wild West. You know how it goes. People are scammers now. They're saying get it back in blood. Like, they're just going crazy right now. So it's whatever. Then I put retail coaches, sponsors, daily tournaments. I don't have enough characters to type about that. If you guys don't know, the highest level teams at Prime, they have a retail coach that just watches your every move and tells the team if you go left or right or whatever. And that's kind of weird because these players, you baby the players when you do that. So say for example, like I never had a retail coach ever in my life, but everyone I play now has a coach that just stalks my Twitch, my YouTube. He writes down everything, gives the players everything, and the players don't even work for it. Me, I have to scout the other team and do work myself, and that's the reason why I'm kind of passionate. Retail coaches baby these players and give these players info, and these players don't even care. Sponsors is another thing. These players don't put their money up, so they don't really care about the community. Me, every league I enter, I put money up. So number 1, I don't have a retail coach. Number 2, I don't have a sponsor. So I'm watching a film, I'm doing everything myself, I'm paying out of my pocket. So those are 2 things that babies the community, makes the community weaker, less passionate community. No one cares about this community no more at the highest level. So retail coaches and sponsors are ruining this community. Number 3, daily tournaments. Every single night, it's an overnight tournament. I remember back in the Prime days, when I played Dimes or somebody or Kina, it'll be like once a week, once a month type of thing. And next time I see you, we're going to be ready. You know, but now you get to play against them every morning, every afternoon, every night. It gets boring. No one wants to see that. So that's dead. And then another thing I said why the league ended is 2K League is a pro league and people want to make rules to break up the Warriors. It just looks terrible in the esports. So if you guys don't know, these guys, the 2K League are supposed to be the best players in the world. They're supposed to be professionals, but 90% of them went to the league like, yo, can we break up the Warriors? Their team is so good that we can't beat them. So imagine being a pro league and all your players are going to you saying, yo, we need to break up this team. They're too good. That's just pathetic. That just looks terrible in the esport. That's just sad. So then the last thing I said is, league ended because we didn't deserve it. There's more money and content, was true. Truly grateful for Joe Knows, Young Precise, Seba, 1v1, Laker Fan, Chalk, and all the creators who care about Prime and help it stay alive. So 2K League ended because of the community. And if you guys don't know, there was this specific wager site. I don't really like mentioning its name because, you know, we're a partner for them, but they're not like paying us to promote them right now. So, you know, I don't really want to speak on it. But there's this website right now, And it's like the comp thing to play right now. It's where I play all my wagers. We're 12-1 and 2s and 3s. We're really good. We're dominating on this website. But the problem is they just removed 1s, they removed 3s, and they're thinking about removing 2s. So that website is completely leaving the 2K community. 2K League left the community. And if you guys don't know, Prize Picks was teamed up with the 2K League. Prize Picks was actually like teaming up with the league. Players were throwing games, and Prize Picks had to leave the league. So we lost Prize Picks, we lost the 2K League, and now this wager website that's paying people good money, we're losing everything in there too. This website is gonna leave us also. So once this website leaves, there's nothing to really play anymore. These leagues are taking a bigger percentage of the pots. Everyone's lying about the pot amount. At best, these guys are probably making $300 a month off winnings off these pots. Like, you cannot make a living competitively on 2K anymore. The 2K comp scene is dead, and all we could do is look at ourselves and blame ourselves. Number one is the egos. Like, we pushed away the fans and people that cared about us because we have this ego. Like I just don't understand. Like, I respect Bear the Beast. I respect CB13. I respect Chalk, Dimes, Joe Knows. I respect these people because they're willing to play with their viewers. Me, if you guys follow me on Twitch, OFAB, if you guys look at my Twitch, I stream every day on Twitch, OFAB. I play with any and everyone every single day. I don't care who you are. There's people that come to my stream, they're like, Fab, I'm sorry, I have like a 10 win percentage, I'm sorry. Bro, don't give me that BS. I don't care what you have. I'm not looking at your player card. Load up, bring out your build, let's ball. Because there's pros and cons to my cocky attitude. The cons is I'm cocky. The pros is I don't care. If I'm on the court, we're going to win. I don't care. So bring out your grandma, bring out your mom, bring out your dad, bring out whoever doesn't play 2K. You can bring out whoever you want. Bring whoever you want. Let's run it up. Let's win. Because I don't care who's on the court. We're going to win. So if you guys have watched my streams, I play with any and everyone. I do not care. So make sure you guys follow my Twitch. But the point of this, what I'm saying, is these league players and these pro players have these egos, and these egos really destroy the community. Egos is killing the comp community, and the comp community is on its last legs. It's literally on its last legs. It's hanging for dear life, and I'm actually ashamed and like what happened. Like, I've been in the comp community since day one, and just seeing its fall off is actually unfortunate, and I'm actually really sad. I'm actually really sad to be seeing this. I'm actually sad to be making this video. It's actually disappointing. We ruined everything. We took this wager app is about to leave us. 2K League left us. Prize Picks left us. Everyone is leaving us, and we're pointing the fingers at each other. But we need to point the fingers at ourselves, and we need to drop the egos. And hopefully, we could build this community, rebuild this community from the ground up. Like, I don't know what much to say, but it's actually sad. It's actually unfortunate. We're still gonna grind every day. And I have a bunch of videos on the way, how to score, tips and tricks, stuff like that. But I just feel like I need to make this video, and yeah, it's actually disappointing. Comp community ruins everything, man. But if you guys rocking with me, I love you guys. You guys are the best, bro, for real. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy OFAB, and I'm out.